One thing I've been loving doing in my journal recently is creating different borders to decorate my pages. I've had so much fun with this lately because it can be a really easy way to make a page feel complete without too much thought or effort. It's also a really nice way to frame and enhance whatever you're journaling, whether you're doing writing or sticking photographs or scraps and junk for junk journaling, or a combination of all of these things. I feel like having different types of borders throughout my journal also makes the journal as a whole feel more cohesive too, even though all of the borders are a little bit different. You can also use borders as a way to pre-decorate pages. So if you like having your pages all ready to go for journaling ahead of time, this is a really great way to add some colour and decoration before you do your written journaling. I wanted to share some of my favourite and most simple ways to create borders in a journal, and I really hope this gives you some ideas and inspiration for your own pages. The first idea I'm sharing is to paint a block colour around a page and then literally cover on top of this coloured area with stickers. I really loved this idea because I have so many stickers and lots of really small ones in lots of different styles and categories. This border idea helped me use up some of my sticker collection, and you can also choose stickers that are meaningful to you right now. You can choose stickers that are themed for whatever you're journaling about, or you can just mix and match for a really eclectic look. Creating this page and using so many stickers at once also just made me feel like I was nurturing my inner child, because this is how I used to use my stickers without worrying about using them all up at once. Another variation of this idea is to use a bunch of stickers around a photo or a page in a much neater shape. A fun idea is to put on some lipstick and do some kisses around a page. You can use different lipstick colours or just one, and you can also paint behind it first to make it more colourful. Just make sure that you set the page with a spray varnish or a hairspray so that it doesn't smudge. You can always just use a pen or some paint and draw some simple border designs around your page. One really simple idea for what to draw is bows. These look so cute and pretty and can be super easy to draw. You also don't have to worry about it being perfect or super symmetrical. You can draw or doodle whatever you like to create a really quick border, or you can take your time and create a beautiful masterpiece. Instead of drawing directly on the page, you can also create a border on a separate piece of paper before you attach it to your journal. One way you could do this is by gluing a photo onto a separate piece of paper and then drawing all around it, and you can do the same thing with written journaling. If you want to get super creative, you can also collage a border in your journal. You could pull out some magazines and cut out some random images, letters, words, or whatever you like the look of, and attach them around in the shape of a border. You could also do this same idea with book images. Similarly, you could pull out any little scraps of paper or fabric that you have and just cut them down into little squares or rectangles, and you can just arrange them around a page to create like a patchwork feel border, which looks really pretty. Something else that looks really beautiful is pressed flowers. I have two different ideas to share for creating a border with them. The first is the most obvious, just glue your pressed flowers straight down around the page to create your border. It can be really neat and straight or more loose and messy. The other idea is to create a laminated piece by arranging your flowers in a laminator pouch. Just run it through the laminator and then use this as an overlay in your journal. I place the flowers around the edges, leaving the middle areas clear, which creates a beautiful border, and sort of like a window to the next page. You can also pull out your stamps and make borders with these too. So depending on the stamp designs that you have access to, you can create a bunch of different designs by repeating a stamp, or you can use different designs together to create a beautiful border. Another thing with all of these ideas is to consider how much of the page you want to be bordered. So you can do a whole page, you can do a whole double page spread, or you can just do smaller sections within a page. You can use them as a tool to divide the page up into different areas so that you can fill out different sections of the page in different ways, or they can simply be a little decorative tool for your page. There are so many different variations to try out, and these are just some of my ideas. I would love to know which idea was your favorite, or if you have any additional ideas to add, you can leave them down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you could give it a little thumbs up, and I hope that you have lots of fun decorating your own journal pages with these border ideas.